2 days ago, I came to Wrocław for my UX UI conference. Luckily, it's also the same city where Raj is studying. I came on Monday right after my work. I took a train and came to Wrocław. So that time we went just directly to an Indian restaurant, which you say it's the best restaurant in Wrocław. I'm thinking maybe a chicken dish this time.
Butter chicken, you want to try?
Maybe no. I mean it's too
Okay.
classical. Maybe something else.
And also you agreed this time, like
This time I agree, that's true, because the last time was a bit too much overwhelming as we ordered karai paneer and chana masala. So that time the gravies that they made at the restaurants were too similar to each other. And for this time, for a change, I told Raj, no, let's take palak paneer so that we have one gravy that is different, because he totally loved karai paneer, right? Yeah, and I also ordered chicken lollipops, as usually I don't order chicken dishes or like in general that much chicken or meat dishes. But for a change, I mean, they were also good, I can say. Like I was in a mood for eating chicken, as a few days ago I had my last yoga class, and like one Asian person brought some Korean chickens, and I was like, damn, it reminds me of chicken lollipops, like the Indian style. So I was in a mood to order them as well. Yeah, so what's next? How did we find our way to the hotel?
yeah, it was smooth though, because we were living here like a year before after another trip. So we stayed in this exact place, so we know how it works. So it was pretty smooth. And the thing is also, we cooked here yesterday. We made pasta. So how was that? Spaghetti. Yeah, however you want to say.
Okay, the spaghetti.
We have fresh vegetables, and the mushrooms will be cut, and then our pasta water is boiling, so let the garlic start cooking in the oil, mild to low flame, and then let the flavors get inside. And then while that's happening, let's wash our mushrooms with hand nicely. Window, I mean, to get the smell out, right? And put it in. The smallest.
They're all dirty, I guess. You should wash them, because we have this cutlery in this apartment, but I mean, everything is dirty. I mean, I wouldn't really trust that it would be clean. I would still clean it anyways, just like I was cleaning in the morning when I made our oats, but yeah.
So how was it for you?
No, I liked it. It was really good, I would say. But then I realized that he forgot to put parmesan, not parmesan, but grana padano.
the cheese,
I thought that okay, it's good, but something is missing. And then I just remembered, why did we go to Biedronka right before? I mean, coming back in the evening to eat, like, to buy this cheese, like this huge cheese piece. I mean,
block. The thing is, we went to the supermarket before. We went to the room to cook, so we bought all the supplies, and I brought some from my home.
So Raj brought it for me to bed. How nice of him. Wow, I usually don't eat such long pasta.
We made the spaghetti, and with the cheese, was it complete? Like everything was good?
Yes, exactly. It was already, I was satisfied once cheese was there, because both of us, I mean, we love cheese. But maybe I will also say some words about maybe my conference. I also did not really tell you about it.
Yeah.
I mean, I did
How
not,
did it go?
because I mean, after the conference, like, I had a headache. I was not feeling that great, so I did not feel like going too much into details. As yeah, I mean, I rested quite a lot. I was just laying in bed like after the conference, since I was not feeling that great. But about my conference, yeah, actually the place where it happened is really interesting, because since Wrocław is surrounded by the river, like in multiple directions, like we have a lot of bridges here, and that place was actually on an island, like one of the small islands, and then you have like a modern building
Is
with
it
big
like the
windows.
glass building?
Yes, that glass building.
Okay. That's
yes.
where the startups and companies are co-working spaces are available. Actually,
Actually, yes, I also read that while it was also written somewhere while I was passing by. Yes, so yeah, it looks like they booked a place at the top or very top or almost top floor. So we had like a really beautiful scenery of the whole Wrocław, you know, like we could see, yeah, like a lot of interesting buildings, and also the weather was beautiful. Just a bit, it was a bit bothering me when I was sitting, and then I have the sun, you know, hitting my face all the time. But apart from that, I really enjoyed it. I also learned, I mean, it's not like I really learned a lot of things, maybe because I feel like this first day of conference was mostly focused on like well-being, like about the lighting, like to be cautious of that, like when you work, because it has an impact whether you will quickly get tired once you start working or not. So yes, so the problem that we have also, that we discussed, that especially in the winter season, is that we have to start working, we have to wake up, but it's still dark, or it's quite dark outside. But so our brain doesn't get this feeling of that, oh, that we really have to, I don't know, be energetic for the day. Like it's quite delayed, and that's why one of the reasons why then we get tired. So it's important to take care of the lighting, especially if we do home office. We need to take care of the lighting. Yeah, to also possibly also buy the right I don't know, like white type of light to have energy, and same to take care of it in the evening as well. As when I was in the conference, many people said that they actually are more productive in the evening, so they actually work more in the evening than in the morning. I mean, a few of them said that. So yeah, that would be one of the things. And then we also were doing some breathing exercise. I was quite happy because I like meditation, I like those vibes. So we're also like, yeah, just trying to get relaxed for a while too. Or in general, they were saying some things like you can also use this method like of calming down, like breathing more deeply, closing your eyes, like when you also get a bit overwhelmed at work. Another interesting thing was that I heard about how did they call it? It's like a snack breaks, but it was actually like kind of snack breaks, but actually it's like by snack they mean like for your body, like in terms of exercising, so that you actually, whenever you are not sure, like you feel too much overwhelmed at work, you have no ideas how to solve your problem, then just go for a short 5 minutes walk around your house, or maybe you don't even have to go out, but just do some short physical exercise at your home for 5 minutes, just to change your surrounding, and then you come back to your desk to continue working, because there's a higher idea that finally you will come up with some new idea how to solve the problem that you were struggling on for a longer time, that you couldn't solve it for a few hours, or you felt lost.
Okay, interesting. That I thought it'll be boring as hell, but yeah, seems like a lot of stuff other than just technical knowledge.
Yeah. And then there were also some case studies of when, I mean, case studies are usually like when other designers present how they work in different companies. So it was a bit interesting, but it was like nothing like wow, like I would be speechless, because it was just interesting from the perspective to see, okay, how they plan to work in a different companies, but in a different company, but that's it. But otherwise, I didn't really learn anything new about, I mean, from those lectures. And another, I would say, lecture that happened at the very end, there was some breaks, okay, like lunch breaks, some networking sessions, some session that we also had to talk to other people to get to know them a little bit. In my job, or at least a lot of designers, I know they are introverts, just like I feel like I am, even though you don't really agree, but I also like feel like it's not that easy for me to start talking to new people randomly. I mean, I can do that, but it's not like I feel super comfortable about it. But it was still nice to break some ice and try to talk to a couple of people. I met a girl who is a graphic designer, like a senior graphic designer. She wants to become a UX designer. There were also some other people that I talked to shortly from some startup, that they are designers in a startup. And that's it. Maybe that very last session I just wanted to come back to. It was mostly like if a designer can actually be a COO, CEO, like if you can be like on like very high position when you're a designer. And they were just saying that you kind of need to figure out your path, okay? If you actually want to become like the very best designer in your domain, like the best UX UI designer or whatever, and you just focus on that, or if of course you want to be a good designer, but at the same time you want to polish your business knowledge of how to, talk to business people, how to impact like people on higher positions. So you kind of you have two paths to choose, and there are some people like also in the conference who, one guy was a CEO and a lead UX designer as well, so it's totally possible. Just that
Steve
you have
Jobs
to.
is a good example also. He's a designer for the most part. He does not do much, but he does only one thing very, very good, and also he leads the entire company. So,
Yeah, exactly. So it depends on the mindset pretty much, I would say. Like also personality a little bit too, but it is totally possible, I can sure, but it depends on your dedication, knowledge. And
so overall, very, very good conference.
no, I liked it. I really liked it actually. At first I was a bit skeptical, but at the end I was satisfied. And today is my actually last day of the conference, and then I will just take a train to go back to my place. But I think that's all I can say. I mean, but how did you feel? Like, how were your classes? Was everything okay?
I mean, the university started. Everything is going as usual. We went to the zoo, and then next week we'll go to a farm or something. So, and this semester is very practical. So I'm so happy about that. And I mean, like everything is fine. So,
Okay, that's
awesome.
great then.
And then I think last week I came to her place, and then I gave her a VR for her birthday. So soon there will be videos about her playing VR games and exploring VR. You can maybe make a video about VR for productivity and work, how it helps you to be productive maybe.
Yeah, why not?
Because of the virtual desktop app, you can literally work with that screen, right? Yeah, awesome.
Okay, then I guess.
See you then.
Yeah, see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.